See, we are a country of no serious people and no serious leaders. Talking about this galamsey and the fight against galamsey and all these jargons, I seriously would lay every blame on our leaders. How can we continue to be talking about fighting galamsey and day in and day out we are having our water being polluted, and rather the activities of galamsey are increasing just astronomically? How? You see, if we really mean to stop this galamsey, then we must make the consensuous effort, the consensuous effort to completely ban any activity called mining, at least for 10 to 15 years, and to make sure that all our lands are completely out of galamsey and our waters are clean again. Now, then leaders must sit down and plan strategies to put in place in all mining, so that it will rather benefit the areas that minings are taking place. In this case, I see, in fact, for a long time we've been talking about galamsey destroying, but our people are not taking the right measures to get this thing done. If really we are serious, something like surface mining should never happen again, because it is actually fighting against our livelihood, our life. Can you imagine getting your land lost? No farming activity. What we are doing is just a beginning. It will come to a point in time where we can no longer farm. We can never get food to eat, all because people are mining. And that alone is not enough. Our water bodies, we can never get water. We have even started. Can't get water. In fact, when I was young, I was even reading some books like water was so expensive at certain areas around the desert and the rest. Why desert? Deserts. A lot of the areas where desert have become so much desertificated were all because even water to drink became poisonous. So you must be very careful the kind of water you are going to drink within the areas. There was no water. So fighting. We watch some of these war films and the rest where people have to fight to settle around waters, and the water alone was more expensive than gold. Because when you get water, you have life. You can live, you can drink some. And it was expensive. Today, we are so lucky in Ghana we have water. But we are so foolish to guide against the most important things that God has given to us: air, water, land. They are so important that God gave those things to us without we finding any difficulty in acquiring them. These things are happening for us to know that these things are very expensive. Very expensive. And when we lost them for good. We will starve and die. Haven't we forgot? Were we not the people who were saying that when the last tree dies, the last man dies? Please think of it. If you people say you are leaders leading our nation, then I believe that you are not doing enough, and the blame lies at your doorsteps. This galamsey, please stop it, ban it forever. If not forever, which I feel we should do, because what is this gold and all? If people feel they have gold in their country, let them mine them. But let's ban gold. This mining of gold for at least, like I'm saying, 10 to 15 years, get our environment well in order. Then put the necessary measures in place to say, if you are going to mine, make sure that you clear the environment. So chunk of your resources will go into making the environment clean. You will not go and attempt to destroy any land, because you are going to pay heavily for it. Let's stop surface mining. Let's stop surface mining. Let's grow. Let's be human. Let's know that the land is where we get our food. The land is where we plant our crops. The land is where we survive as human beings. We don't survive in such water gold that we are seeing over there. All our water has been turned into some muddy and gold-like nature. And we call ourselves leaders who are leading a society. It's wrong. We talk and talk and talk, and leaders seem not to listen because they are part. In actual fact, all this I've said it. These things can never go on if they are common men behind them. But the so-called leaders are rather syndicates under these developments, and things are going on like this. I beg your pardon. Let's rise against these things. Let's rise against them and make sure that these things are eradicated from our system once and for all. God bless you.